The FBI raided the MyPillow guy, and here's why. Now, President Trump last night came out with a statement where he accused the FBI of being weaponized and of being totally politicized. But there's really more to the story of why the FBI seized the cell phone of MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell last night at Hardee's restaurant. You see, what happened was, and it all relates back to a lady by the name of Tina Peters. Tina Peters is the elected county clerk of Mesa County, Colorado, which is where Grand Junction, Colorado is. Now, Tina, it turns out, after the November 2020 election, decided that she would break into her own voting machines and look at the electoral data after President Trump made some of his accusations with respect to that election. So she got some of her employees together, she turned off the security cameras that were up in the ceiling, and then she allowed a non-employee, an unauthorized person, to go into the voting machines and take out some of the data so that she could actually look at it and see how people actually voted, which is illegal under both Colorado and federal election law. Well, then what did Tina do with the data? She took the data and she gave it to none other than Ron Watkins, the man who is believed to be Q, or QAnon. And Ron then took the data and published it on his chat in 8chan. Now, all of that was arguably illegal, and in fact, Tina has now been indicted by a state grand jury and is being investigated by a federal grand jury. Well, the way that Mike Lindell plays into the story is that in August of 2021, he had a so-called Cyber Conference 2021, where he talked about some of these issues and he invited Tina Peters to come and speak. And there again, Tina published all of this illegal data at Mike Lindell's conference, and that's clearly what the FBI is going after. So it's a closer question whether or not there's something afoul here with respect to the seizure of Mike Lindell's cell phone. There are some legitimate issues related to election integrity that the FBI is investigating.